I wanted to give you guys a couple of quick small hinge tips for eating fresh for this Fresh Food Friday. All right, we good? So tip number one is try to find foods that are shelf stable. Okay, so like bananas, I have clementines here. Even peppers don't necessarily need to be refrigerated. They definitely stay longer, but they can sit out on your counter for probably about a week or so, maybe a little bit less. If you see that they start to get a little dimply, you can just throw them in the fridge. Or you can chop them up and put them in a stir fry or a soup or something like that. So that's small hinge tip number one. The second one is you can keep fresh herbs after you cut them. You can keep them fresh on your counter in just a little bit of water. So you see here I have just like a solo cup that we used for our last beer pong tournament last week. No, kidding. We didn't have a beer pong tournament. But instead of beer pong, we are using our solo cups for keeping fresh herbs that we're cutting because the herbs are kind of like exploding right now. So I have an herb box outside. I have a couple of planters, and then I have a planter inside too. And I've got like so much sage, and my rosemary is taken off. Like everything is starting to take off, but I want to be able to snip it and use it. You can also, with my thyme, which I left downstairs, dang it, in my kitchen, because why do I need fruit and vegetables up in my office? I don't know. But I took the thyme, tied a little bit of string around it, and hung it up to dry. And so I can actually dry my own herbs. And I hung it up on top of my stove, so that because it's a place that like gets a good amount of heat, and it's kind of dry because I'm constantly cooking and using the gas. So if you have extra herbs, you can either keep them fresh in a cup with a little bit of water, or you can hang them up, and I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it later, but you can hang it up and let them dry over your stove, and you can just crumble them up whenever you need them for whatever it is that you need. So those are our Fresh Food Friday tips, small hinge tips. Keep your food fresh. Make sure that you are staying safe when you're going out grocery shopping. And when you do bring home fresh fruit like this, just give it a quick rinse before you put it on your countertop or stick it into a bowl. Also, you want to keep your bananas separate from your citrus, or else they will turn brown like overnight. If I kept them, together, not so good. Anyway, that's it. Small hinges today. Fresh Food Friday. I mean, easy, quick, and simple, right? I hope you guys have a blessed weekend. I wish you a lot of love and yum.